marriage is what you make of it. You know, there are a lot of times ups and downs, hills and valleys, mountains and valleys, tsunamis and storms. Hey everybody, this is Mother Teresa. How's everybody doing? Just wanted to bring you another quick video of me being at the Cove and enjoying a Sunday evening with my honey. And actually we are celebrating our 41st wedding anniversary today. And so we're just out, just enjoying one another and just having a good, relaxing Sunday evening. And as you can see, we are nestled on the Cove once again, and just wanted to talk with you all a little bit about, you know, kind of some things that as we are celebrating our 41st wedding anniversary. And yes, I did invite my husband to come up and share and give a little bit of input on this video. He might make a cameo appearance, but I'm not going to promise you anything. And so he's waving his hand and he's shaking his head no, but we will see what he might wind up doing. Alrighty, so 41 years ago, we said I do. It was on a Friday, April 13th, 6 o'clock with our family and friends. Now, some of you may say, Friday the 13th? Yes, Friday the 13th. My husband was very adamant about us keeping that date of Friday the 13th because I think he said something along the fact of we are not superstitious and we're going to show everybody that Friday the 13th won't have any barriers on our marriage. And 41 years later, I can say that we are still together, and marriage is what you make of it. You know, there are a lot of times ups and downs, hills and valleys, mountains and valleys, tsunamis and storms and earthquakes and all of those things. But then when you make up your mind that you're going to stick with your marriage and do what God ordained us to do, is that's to remain married, and so we've done that. And just wanted to say happy anniversary to my honey. Of course, he's over there nodding and smiling, and he won't come on. Well, I say he won't. He might surprise us. But let me just ask, for those that have been married for any length of time, what are some of the things that you have encountered that helps to keep your marriage strong? And how do you handle being married? How do you handle being married to a person for 41 years? I was telling my sister earlier, who called and wished us a happy anniversary, I was telling her that a lot of times when I'm talking to people and I tell them that I've been married for 41 years, they are truly amazed that we've been married that long. Honey, don't leave that out here, because I think we need it at home to do some other things, unless you just need it here. Okay. All right. So, again, some people cannot fathom the fact that a person has been married for 41 years. And of course, when I tell that to some of the youngsters, they'll say, well, Miss Caldwell, I'm not even 41 years old. How do you stay with somebody for 41 years? And then I break it down to them and I say, you know, we've been married for 41 years. We're 61 years old, but we started dating when we were 14 years old. And so it just blows their mind, definitely blows their mind. So, but I'm thankful for the fact that God allowed us to be married for this length of time and to be the parents of 3 beautiful children, 7 grandchildren. And it's just a blessing. It is a blessing when God honors your marriage. And not only does he honor your marriage, but he blesses you with great children, great friends, and great memories. I I think about so many different things that have happened down through the 41 years, um, and I have to laugh about them because so many great things have happened, and so many things that have caused me to really smile, and some have caused me to cry, but I would say the majority of the things have really caused me to have a smile on my face. And so I am so encouraged that I'm just encouraged. Today is a good day. We had some other plans to do some other things, but God knows what we need and when we need it. So sometimes it's just good to just relax. It's just good to just be able to steal away for a little while and just to be still. And actually, that's what this place on this property is about, is us being still, us just finding a way to kind of come away from the city and just relax. This is my husband's, I would say, his favorite place. Of course, you all know my favorite place is my back patio, sitting by the pool. So our love for water, his water looks totally different than my water, but it is still water. So I am grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for the things that God has blessed us with. And the thing about it is being in nature, you see all kinds of things. And I'm looking at a little creepy crawly thing that I see crawling on the deck rail. And the creepy crawly things sometimes are the things that kind of spook you a little bit. But being out in nature, those are just the little things that I see. And honey, there's a little creepy crawly thing that is crawling over here that looks weird, and it just looks so kind of whatever, but it looks almost like a caterpillar, but it's got the back legs or the back end of it up. And I'm just gonna let you all just kind of pan and look around and see some of the things that I'm seeing. So my husband is gonna pan it around, and I'm gonna let you all just kind of look and see the beauty of what I am seeing. And it's absolutely amazing. Like I said, it's just a time to just relax, just a time to just kind of woosah and just kind of, you know, get our feel of being in the country. And so I am going to get ready to end this broadcast. Well, our neighbor is playing music, and so we have copyright issues. But anyway, I am going to get ready to end this video. And again, I just want to say thank you all for thank you all to my subscribers, those that are subscribers. I hope that the videos that I am putting out, I do not own any of the rights to the music that you may hear playing in the background, but continue to look for the videos that I put out. I hope this content is pleasing to you. And if you're not a subscriber, and if you just happen to be coming along and you happen to see this, consider becoming a subscriber. Maybe, hopefully, some of the videos that I'm putting out, you will like them enough to become a subscriber. You all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you all on the next time. Bye-bye, everybody.